T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, man. Hey guys, what's up, man? What's up with you all, you guys? What's up? What's up? Back again for another stream round here. Back again for another stream. Still got my boss out on today. Yeah, man. Putting the old boss out today. But you know something, at the end of the day, before I start the proceedings of what I'm going to talk about today on this stream, excuse me. Yeah, good. I'm coming through. I always have to check if I'm coming through right. So I've got my tablet, which I use as a monitor sometimes. Anyway, so before I start with the proceeding of things, let's take a look at our manager. Nah, seriously, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This enables me to give you a content. Although it's my hobby and I enjoy it, even if I've got one person on the stream, okay, I will still do it. Do you know what I mean? I enjoy bringing the content, okay? I'm also on another number of streams as well. I take part in that. I take part in Jamie Football Chat stream. Take part of his stream. I take part of Savage Football stream. Glasgow John, I take care of his stream as well. So please like and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you comment, okay? Like and subscribe. That is the order of the day. Come on, like and subscribe. It's easy, very easy. Right, first off, we're going to address the elephant in the room, okay? We're going to address the elephant room and we're going to quickly talk about the game on Saturday, okay, and my feelings on the game on Saturday, because I've been over this a few times with, obviously, on other streams with other people, and me and John done a reaction show on Saturday. Check it out. Glasgow John's stream, okay? I think it's Glasgow John YouTube channel. I do believe. I think it is. But we done a reaction show on a Saturday. It was about 5 o'clock. Oh God, I got a comment already. 5 o'clock. Oh, Napoli are solid. Keep stream jumping. Solid. Napoli are solid. Keeps stream jumping. I don't know if you mean keep the stream is jumping. I'm not too sure if it's that, because it seems fine on my part. I think we're on monitor in there. But I don't know if you're saying, like, just keep going. But yeah, Night Rider, big up yourself, man. Night Rider, big up yourself. Do you know what I mean? Your comments are always welcome. Yeah, so the game on Saturday wasn't the best. It was not the best. I can't say it's the best of anything that. And personally, I did think Liverpool would play better than that. Because what I don't get to understand, then they know that teams set up with them with a low block and so forth. So you should be able to kind of master that now. I think there should be no excuses. Um, Team selection was a bit kind of like, I want to start with this guy, I want to start with that guy. Because personally, I wouldn't have started with Nunes. Not that he's a bad player. I think I would have brought him on the 60th minute because he has been out for a couple of games due to suspension. And plus as well, Fabinho has been playing well. Do you know what I mean? Yes, he has to just get that straight. Okay, so I wouldn't have started with Nunes. When I started with Nunes, I would have brought him on the 60th minute to cause trouble and for that. But he started with Nunes. I don't think there was a lot of service coming up to Nunes. I think there could have been more in the midfield department. I think they could have sort of helped him a bit more. The overall performance was poor. It was poor. Do you know what I mean? At certain times, that they was lucky to get out of Goodison Park with a point. Do you know what I mean? Okay, show a comment here. Oh, jumping. Oh, sorry, jumping out of other people's streams. He meant your stream is clean. Thanks, bro. No problem. And that is minute. Yeah, so it wasn't the best. It could have been better. I think at the day, this is my personal thing. I think to do, it's gonna be if you're not gonna bring the players in order to refresh the squad, you're gonna have to change formation and change tactics in order to refresh it because we are getting very predictable to play against. Do you know what I mean? Bringing on James Milner and putting him as right back in place of Trent Alexander was not the one. Do you know what I mean? So there's a few various mistakes that were made in that team selection and with the team itself because you had Salah up top and everything that on the right hand side just standing there. Go and get the ball. Tell them to do something different. Do you know what I mean? So the performances have to pick up. Definitely have to pick up in order for us to go forward. Okay. And I'll explain that when I do in a moment when I go through the team, my predicted team lineup for the Napoli game. Okay. Because Napoli are a solid team. They are a solid team. Right. Okay, so now we got that out of the way because I didn't want to talk too much about that really because over the last few days I have been talking about it a lot. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about it a lot. And so I didn't really want to go on it again because I've just literally come off a stream with Jamie Football Chats. I literally come off a stream with him and we was talking about it then and we was going ins and out of it. Really. So if you want to check that out, go to Jamie Football Chats and everything now, like and subscribe, and you can take it all in. Do you know what I mean? Because there was a few of us on there, so we was all giving our input and stuff. So yeah, right. Let's talk about the game on Wednesday night. Now we face Napoli again. Napoli are no strangers to us in Europe. We played them in the Europa Cup. Well, it was the UEFA Cup at that time. We played them there, and we've also played them in the Champions League. Napoli, to me, and then you don't know what you get with Napoli and anything like that. Do you know what I mean? You get with Napoli, to me, sometimes they can kind of like seem like this world-class team and stuff. That sort of like, that can do the business and stuff. And then other times at the day, they don't seem so like too good. They're too good. I've got a message here. They don't seem too good. Do you know what I mean? Let me just put that on vibrate so I don't get the noise. Yeah, they don't seem too great. I remember the days that when I had their strike force was like Lavezzi and Cavani. Do you know what I mean? They was like, they were shocking up the Serie A, but they still never won a league. They never won a league. You know what I mean? And now they want one of the most potent strike partnerships at that time, a Uruguayan and Argentinian. So we've had some victories over them. I mean, one most notably is when we went through to win the Champions League and we beat them in the group stages. And if we didn't beat them that time, we would have gone through to the Europa Cup. You know what I mean? So it was really vital to beat them. You know, so what's it? Lorenzo Insigne, he's gone to Canada to play football now. So they've got this Nigerian up front, Victor. What's the man? I know his first name's Victor anyway. Nigerian guy, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good. So we might have a handful tomorrow night. We might have a handful tomorrow because, like, you know, Napoli are no mugs and everything that. Now the lineup of what I've gone with, and this is the lineup what I've gone with. I've gone with this lineup. Show you this one. If I can get myself in the screen as well. No, you can't get yourself in the screen. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I know what's happening here actually. So I just got to wait for this to bloody come up so I can just delete it. Yeah, that's it. Right, so this I can't get myself in the stream on a picture, but this is the line that I've gone with. Okay, now I've gone with let's take this off so you can see it. Take hide the banner for a bit. Right, now this is what I've gone with. I've gone with Alisson in goal. Obviously we're going to go with Alisson in goal. Robinson as left back, because I think Robinson comes back in. You know what I mean? He comes back in to the side. And that's one of the other things I agree with on Saturday is taking off Tsimikas in the day, because I thought Tsimikas was having a good game. I was taking him off and putting Robinson on, but however, I do think that Robinson will start for this game. In midfield, in defence, we can have Virgil van Dijk, you can have Matip. I think Gomez comes out. Gomez comes out for that game. We'll be back to that formidable partnership of Virgil van Dijk and Matip, because Matip's fit now. You know what I mean? And as right back, it's got to be Trent Alexander. Do you know what I mean? As a right back. So that will be my predicted back four. Or back five, you might say, with throwing Alisson in there. That'll be my predicted back five. So in midfield, you're gonna have Fabinho. Now I do believe at the end of the day, because as I was saying the other day, I believe at the end of the day Arthur would be really good. Was it Arthur? Arthur, he will be good at the end of the day for Champions League game and everything like that. And I do believe, I mean, and personally, at the end of the day, if I was like playing sort of like Arthur, I would literally play a 4-2-3-1. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would do. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably share the screen in a minute so I can like mess about with the actual formation and stuff. Yeah, so that's what I would do. I would literally play that, you know what I mean, if I was playing Arthur. So then you get on the right hand side, you've got Elliot comes back in, because I think Elliot's been having a really good games lately. Really been good. I mean, Salah got man of the match at the end of the day on the Newcastle game. Like, personally, to me, I didn't agree with that. I thought it should be Elliot. You know what I mean? Up front, you got Diaz and everything that. You got Diaz, Nunez, and Salah. So that will literally be my predictive lineup for the actual game. Do you know what I mean? It will be my predictive lineup, and I think that's. I have to say that is a good lineup. You know what I mean? Considering it and they sort of like, you know, what we got at the end of the day at our disposal. Do you know what I mean? You know, I mean the good thing about it from that, you got sort of like players coming back. You got literally players coming back and everything that. to your team and think that. Now, I want to do this now. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to do something now. Let's get this thing there. All right. Right. I want to do something. I want to bring up this. I want to share the screen. I want to bring up for the formation, okay? And what I want to do is I want to sort of kind of like that one. Right. Yeah, so right, this is what I want to do. I'll go out to there. Let's get rid of that. Right. So now I will change my if I was playing Arta, I will literally change my formation to that. Okay, this is what the woman formation. So then you'll have Allison. This is what I would have. Okay, so I'm going to put into Shimkas because I'm going on what formation I'll put out and what players I'll put out as well. Okay, so it's got to be Big Verge. Matip comes back in. Matip comes in. Yeah, he gets his start. And I would literally have Gomez. I'll have Gomez there, right? Now, the two midfielders to me will be this guy here and this guy here. Okay. So now you've got 4 players, and you're going to have 4 players in attack now, yeah? You're going to have him mopping up and everything, that right? And he's going to be like picking up the passes to get to this person, that person, and that person. If he goes to this guy here, right, which I'll show you what he's going to be. If he goes to this guy here, he's going to feed Nunes. Well, yeah, Nunes. Right, so what I'll have now, this is what I'll have. Here, I will have, right, this chap here. I think he's good at that link play. He is good at that link play. He's good. On that side, I will have him, Jota, because Diaz has played a lot of games. So Diaz and they will be on the bench. Yeah? Salah will come back in. And then up front, you're going to have this guy. Come on, guys. You cannot tell me at the end of the day, that is not good. You can't tell me that's not good. Look at that. Do you know what I mean? Hold on. Come on. Yeah. Can't tell me that's not good. I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that is not good. Seriously. You have got, at the end of the day, you have got Alisson in goal, Tsimikas left back, the 2 centre backs are Virgil van Dijk and Matip. On the right hand side of everything that you got Gomez and everything that. Because I do believe at the end of the day, Gomez holds his position more than what Trent does. Obviously, that you're gonna get those long spamming balls into sort of like in the area and long field passes and stuff like that. But I can deal with all that because Gomez is going to get himself in advanced areas anyway. And plus with Gomez in the front, he's going to hold his position. Now, as I was saying, this guy here is going to be bombing around, all around that way, what I mean, mopping up. He's going to be doing that, yeah? He's going to be doing that. This guy here will be picking up the ball. He'll be lining this guy up here, Firmino. He'll be lining him up. He'd be lining Jota up. And he'd be lining Salah up. Do you know what I mean? So then when I'll get it back in there. When this guy close now. When this guy here gets fed, he's gonna feed him, or he might feed him, but he's generally gonna look to be feeding this guy here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, and then he's gonna want to go inside here and score or set him up. Do you know what I mean? Or he might probably just go there and then try whack a ball into there, cut it in. You know he does. This guy here is gonna look to cut in, bang, back in there. You understand? Or look to feed this guy here. When you're playing a system like that, 4-2-3-1, from the beginning, and I think that right, everybody in the team is a winner. I just think this 4-3-3 and day, right? It's not bad, but I think people have got used to it now and know how Liverpool play this 4-3-3 system and just employ the low block. This system here, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with that system. Okay. So, guys, please like and subscribe as you come to my channel. Even if you're watching it in the replay, please like and subscribe. It's easy got. Oh, it's John. Didn't know he was in there. Ooh, damn, sorry. John, you're on mute. Oh,
you hear me?
1 minute. Hello, John. You all right?
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I didn't have my headphones in. That's what it was. You see what? What I did, yeah. What I did is this, right? Let me try something. I'm gonna stop sharing this for a bit. Stop sharing that. Okay. Let's put this thing up. Right, there you go. Oh, there you go. Right, I had this thing here, right? This is my predicted lineup, yeah?
Yeah.
This is my predictive lineup. Tomorrow. Because I think at the end of the day, Alisson, he obviously he's gonna play, isn't that right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Robertson will play. I think he comes back in. Robertson comes back in.
I would take Robbo out for Simi. I would take Trent out for Gomez.
Yes, that is true. You see, what I actually done, I'll show you that in a minute, actually, because I actually changed it round and I changed the formation as well. I've done it how I would do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I seen you went for the 4-2-3-1, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And the 4-2-3-1, I had Tsimikas as left back and I had Gomez as right back. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel at the day, right, obviously you're going to lose. Obviously, there's long field passes and so forth, that what you get for Trent. But what I think in the day, like with Gomez now, he more holds his position.
He's a lot better. He's a lot better defensively. He tightens his defense.
Yes. And I think what it is with people like with the team like Napoli, I think defense is important. Defense is important. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I would stick with that team. Only I would swap Robbo and Trent.
Yeah.
So I would.
Yes.
I just feel maybe I would play Elliot personally, but I can see either Thiago or Milner playing.
Is Thiago fit?
Thiago's fit.
Okay. I'm in that. Excuse me, sorry. If Thiago's fit, the only problem about that is you don't want to be rushing Thiago back. Do you know what I mean? So what I would
But you go back to, I agree, 100% agree with Jimmy when he said, if Thiago was fit to play him, because you don't know when Thiago's going injured again. So if he's fit, then just play him.
Yeah, you could look at it that way. Or you could look at it and then they start with Elliot and bring on Thiago sort of like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, you could.
60 minutes, bring on Thiago, give him like a half an hour run or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And say, right, go out there and get yourself match fit. You can do it that way, can't you? Really?
Also, Trent did come off. Trent came off a bit of a knock, so that's why I'm thinking he
rests. Yes, you're right. Actually, I forgot about that. So I think Gomez should come in then, shouldn't you?
Yeah, Gomez coming in right back.
Yeah, I think he should do. I think Gomez should come in. Do you know what I mean? You know,
but that team should beat Napoli.
Yes, because you got the new boy in there. I want to put the new boy in there, and I think that because I think Arthur, he's built for Champions League.
He knows the league. He knows the league. He knows Napoli.
Exactly. So he should start. He's got to start on Wednesday.
Yeah.
He's got to start there because he knows Napoli's weakness. He knows them. Do you know what I mean?
100% agree with it.
And the thing is about it, I think that with him, excuse me, with him and I think that right, he's literally at the end of the day going to hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
He's literally going to hold the ball and I think that and bring each other, everybody into play and stuff. You know what I mean? I do feel it in days like what we was chatting about on Savage's stream and I think that we was chatting about Salah and he cannot be on the right wing in the net waiting for the ball to come to him. Do you know what I mean? Like the overhead ball. He can't be doing that anymore.
If you look at his performances, he's playing too wide.
Yeah.
So he is. Well, Salah never played as a winger. Salah's not a winger. Salah is he's an inside forward.
Yeah.
He's not a winger.
Yeah.
So keeping him out wide is hurting his own personal game.
Yes, it is. It is. It's hurting him bad. Do you know what I mean? But because he looks lost, doesn't he?
He looks baffled. He looks confused.
Yeah, man. I've noticed that. You know, I noticed that. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's out there and I think that, and what you know what he does. What annoys me, John. This is what it does annoys me and I think that right. He'll get the ball and I think that on the right wing, and he'll turn to go and take on the defender. Yeah?
Yeah.
And instead of doing that, and something he'll turn, then he'll stop and pass it back. Do you know what I mean? Pass it back and then they've got to start building for the back again and I think that, do you know what I mean? It's almost like he's scared.
He does that because he's not on the edge of box. He's more or less on the he does that more towards the touchline.
Yeah.
So he does because he's not used to sitting on the edge on the touchline. He's used to being around the D or the box.
Yes.
That's where he feels more comfortable. Where he can turn and get a shot off.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like and that's why I don't understand. I don't understand why we don't play a 4-2-3-1. You started to play it the other day. They started to play it the other day in the Everton game, and I think that right, but it's too late. Then it was too late.
Yeah,
you need to start those. You need to start those formations at the end of the day from earlier and say, look, at the end of the day, right? You know what I mean? This is how we're gonna start off with the thing that right. I want you for being it. I want you at the day mopping up at the back and for that. Arthur, I want you at the day when you get the ball and for that right, spray that ball. Get those passes in and think that. Do you know what I mean? You know, hold on to it, and once you got it, get a pass out. Feed Firmino and I think that, and then Firmino can either take a shot or he can pass it on to Nunes and I think that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so much options that you can do at the end of the day, right? I'm gonna get through some of these comments in a minute. There's so much options that you can do, and I think that when you're playing, when you play that system, I just think at the day. The 4-3-3 and everything that right it's getting boiled out now. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you look very
100%.
limited. You look very limited in the day when you sort of like play that system. It's not 2018 anymore. You know what I mean?
Teams
When
are
you play,
figuring it out. Teams know
yeah.
how we line up. Teams know how we play. We
All
need
right.
to freshen it up a wee bit. We need to do something different, something that people aren't going to expect.
Yes, we got to do it because all right. You look at yesterday's game with Man United and Arsenal and think that right. How do you think at the day Man United in the day are sort of like beating these teams now? It's because they changed the formation and think that right. And to be honest, they got people that in the day to to play that formation and stuff. Do you know what I mean? But they've changed the formation. They refreshed it and everything that, and they're not playing people like fucking what's his name? What's his name? What's that guy's name? Oh God, Maguire. They're not playing him anymore. Do you know what I mean? I know that they're winning games. Do you know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So what's it? Yes. Your Insta or Twitter in description of the video. Want to get on your show one day to do a top discussion? Yeah, man. Definitely, mate. I'll put that in the in my Insta and stuff, and you can get on the show. Definitely. In it, John. More the merrier, innit? More the merrier.
Yeah, more the merrier, man.
More the merrier. Yeah, man. Chat was hidden away. Who's this now? Your tube was it Dick something?
YouTube or
Oh, seen, yeah, YouTube. I couldn't even see it properly. Sorry about that. Minute. Sorry about that. YouTubers are dicks. Yeah, well, they can be sometimes, but I don't want to say too much till I get cancelled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to be very careful what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So let's agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? YouTube always hide comments. Well, I don't know. I usually when my comments come true and everything that, I usually get them. I usually get my comments and everything that. So I don't know. I don't know what that there. Oh gosh. Yeah. Send your Insta and Twitter in the description for future streams, bro. Yep, no problem. I do that. That's Chelsea OG. Big up yourself.
Chelsea.
Yeah, true. And OG, yeah. Easy Night Rider. I'll save the other ones a bit later in the show. Yeah, so there's got to be some refreshing thing because I think we can beat Napoli tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think we can beat them, and I think, as I said, as we said in Jamie's stream and everything that, I do feel in the event that right, if we can get a good run together, we get our confidence up and everything that, and you never know, when we get our confidence up, you never know what can happen with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Once they get their confidence up and everything that, and they start going through this running and everything that, anything's possible. Anything. We saw it last season and everything that when it was the FA Cup, when we had a good run in the FA Cup, we had a good run in the League Cup and stuff and everything that. Do you know what I mean? Once we start doing that, anything's possible. I just think these guys need confidence now, and I think Klopp's got to look at himself and his coaching staff and everything that, and say it. And what is it that we can do different? What is it? Do you know what I mean, John? What is it that we can do different? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah. So I looked at the game the other day. I don't know, obviously talk too much about the game because over the last few days and everything that, we have talked a lot about the game. Do you know what I mean? We've ranted and we've done this and done that. We dissected it. We've done everything to it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really want to talk too much again about the game. But
no, we done a good hour stream on my channel about the game, and I'm just fed up talking about it now because I want to forget about it.
Yeah, I think that is the thing. I think that's the way. Obviously, we want to forget about it, but I'm just saying that that's why, in sort of like me now, I don't really want to sort of like obviously harp on about it. But when I looked at the team and everything, that I did sort of like look at the team and I thought, it was stale. the other day. It was kind of stale, sort of like. And
Yeah.
so really and truly, just got to fix up this bloody thing in the back. Yeah. So really and truly, at the day, to me, at the day, it's just onwards and upwards, really. Onwards and upwards. You know what I mean?
It has to be. You can't. Well, what has happened, but we can't keep dwelling on past results. We need to start focusing on the games coming up and trying to improve this team, trying to get the results right, trying to improve our tactics. I think what's so bad at the minute is there is a lot of change in the team because of Darwin Núñez has come in. We've never played with an out-and-out striker before. We've never done that. So there is a lot of change in the team and tactics. So hopefully once we figure out what we're doing with Núñez and get the tactics right and he gels amongst the players, hopefully Leonard will start to click.
Yes. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, to be honest, I'm just looking for it to all start working. Do you know what I mean? Everything to start working, everything start clicking in the thing. Because I know for a fact that then when we start clicking, do you know what I mean? I know at the end of the day that what we're capable of doing. Do you know what I mean? Because even when you look at Cavallo and everything that, he does look a good player. He does look some player. And everything that, do you know what I mean?
Cavallo's an outstanding player. So he is. Yeah. But we just need to be careful because he is still very young. So we don't want to put too much pressure on the young guy's shoulders.
Yeah, you don't. Would you play him in midfield or would you play him on the wing?
Personally, I would play him on the left of the midfield.
Yeah, that is good though. It is good. It is good. But like, would you want to go forward more? Much less than sort of hanging back.
If you do change the 4-2-3-1, I'd possibly play him just behind the striker.
Oh, yes. You've got something there, John. You've got something there, John. You have got something there.
So what? You know what I mean? He'd be very, very good in that CAM role. I think I would give him the freedom to show his talent.
Look, even Klopp agrees with you.
See, if Klopp agrees, I'm happy.
He agrees with you what you just said.
Jurgen Glee, if he agrees, I'm happy. I'm retired now. I'm done. Finished. Klopp's agreed.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, today, sort of like, you know, he's one for the future. And he's shown his potential, like, right now. That's what I like. He's shown his potential now. And, you know, even him and, like, Cavallo, him and Elliot. Oh, Elliot, he's some player as well. I love that kid.
What does man? Everyone's talking about Bellingham just now. Now, I said, obviously, in the previous stream we were on. If Harvey Elliott or say Cavallo was at Dortmund, right? Dortmund would be demanding 100 million for Lemons. Listen to the problem with Bellingham. Bellingham's not worth 100 million pounds. He's not. I would not go out and risk 100 million on Bellingham when we have Harvey Elliott and Cavallo sitting in our squad.
Yeah.
Because Cavallo to me could actually be better than Bellingham. Casado from Brighton. In my eyes, I think he's probably a better player than Bellingham.
He's quality, isn't he? He's quality. He's quality.
So I would not spend 100 million on Bellingham. I wouldn't do it.
No. Yes, to me at the end of the day.
If Liverpool brought him in, I would take him, yes.
Yeah.
But not at 100 million.
To me, you'll get something like 60 million at the most, to be honest.
I won't take 100 million. I'd rather go out and say...
I want to pay 100 million. And the thing is about it, John, to be fair, and I think that, to be fair, they know that. That's why they put the price up to 100 million. They know nowhere on earth and they think that, right? Liverpool's paying 100 million for for Jude Bellingham. There's probably not many teams that would do that. Do you
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
So I think we both agree. We both say it because his ability is probably as good, if not better, than Bellingham's.
Yes.
I think we can both agree on that one.
Yes.
So
You can.
if you go sign him for 40, 50 million, then why would you spend 100 million on Bellingham just to get the same quality?
I don't think we get Bellingham now.
I think it goes Real Madrid. I think it goes Real Madrid.
But not even that though. You think about it and think about this, yeah. If we got, as you said, the likes of Carvalho and Elliott already that are very good, very promising, and they're ones for the future and everything, and they're showing their talent now, yeah. If we get these guys, we've got those two guys now. We got Arthur, which we'll probably sign. We're probably signing. And if we're getting like Casida in January, let's say we get him in January, there'd be no room for Bellingham, would there? Really, when you think about it?
No.
Because if you do bring in Bellingham in, yeah, that's going to be the detriment of either Carvalho or Harvey Elliott. It's going to be one of them two. That's going to feel the sort of like the pinch, and I don't think Klopp wants to do that. So I don't think
two quality players.
I don't
think they're two of the best youngsters in England.
Yeah.
So why would you bring someone in to harm their future?
No, you won't. It's no point.
I wouldn't do it. But I'll back in 2 seconds, Phil.
Yeah. No problem. I'm gonna read out some of these comments while my man's Jones gone. Okay, did I read out that one? No, I have to go back up. Bloody hell, quite a few. 1 second, just gonna try and get to these comments. That one. Yeah. Oh, this one. How you doing, Spencer? How's you this evening? How's you? Yes. Add me. Okay, I would definitely. Spencer again. Napoli stand no chance. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say that because Napoli, they're no mugs. They're not a bad outfit. Napoli. Do you know what I mean? They're no mugs. So, Chelsea OG, man. Yeah, Naps aren't that good anymore. See Serie A now. There's not as good. I would agree with that. They're not as good as they used to be, but they still shouldn't be taken lightly. That's my point. They should not be still not taken lightly. Still, so yes, I do agree with you. They're not as good as they used to be, but still should be taken lightly. Okay. Napoli has good pizzas. I suppose I bet they have. This guy's not easy. That's Night Rider. Big up Night Rider each and every time, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and subscribe to my channel. There's my man's come back, man. Bring him back in. Bring him back in. Let me just. How you doing? I was just reading out some of these comments, man.
No, I'm sorry about that, mate. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right. It's all right. This guy goes, Napoli has good pizzas. Apparently. You never know.
I'll need to find out one day.
No, apparently they actually do it. I was watching one of these streams and I think it's totally different from football and I think that. And he said that he went to Napoli and I think that he goes, they got one of the best pizzas.
Naples are famous for pizzas.
Yeah, he goes one of the best pizzas you can get. Do you know what I mean? Right, who's this doing? Andrew. Andrew says Salah is out of form. We're likely to be beaten.
Come on, Andrew. Come on. Bit of hope.
Nah. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with we get beaten because Salah's out of form. No,
I can understand. I can understand where he's coming from after looking at the last few games. I get that, but we need to be positive about this. We can't just sit here and be doom and gloom and obviously depressed.
Yeah.
Pick yourselves up and just believe in this team. Believe in Jurgen Klopp and believe in them players.
Yeah, because you know what? If you're saying that they sort of like Salah's out of form, we're going to get beaten. That means we're a one-man team then, and I don't believe we're a one-man team.
No,
I
if
don't
Salah's
believe
out of
that.
form, or okay, if Salah's out of form, we still have Darwin Núñez, we still have Bobby, we still have Jada. We have a lot of players. We still have Diaz.
Yeah. We still got players.
We're not just reliant on Mo Salah.
As I said earlier on, what it is, the trick is going to be this season is to be keeping all these people at the end of the day that come back, keeping them fit. And I'm going to touch on something else. And when I get through the comments, I'm going to touch on something else that is that we need to touch on as well. But let's get through these comments first. Okay. Big up, Rods. Just subscribe. Thanks, Captain. Thanks. Mon Capitan. Gracias, amigo. Yes, thank you. Captain, just subscribe to my channel. Yeah, safe. Nice one, OG. Hold on. We've got a few comments actually in this book. This is most I had for a long time, you know. Stop that. They must know that you're coming on the stream, you know, John. I reckon it is.
I wish.
Yeah, you must know you're coming on the stream, mate. It's got to be that.
I wish, mate. I wish.
Drop a live bet on Liverpool, Spencer. Yeah, okay, yeah. I could be with that. Do you know what I mean? You know, but I don't usually bet on my team. You know when you do you bet on football?
I don't bet on Liverpool.
No, I don't. It just jinx it for some reason.
I did it 1 year. 1 year I did it, and it was in I think it was the League Cup. So it was, and Jimmy Traore scored an own goal, and we got beat. I can't remember who it was against now. I want to say Brentford, or not Brentford. I can't remember who it was.
It was Charlton or something. Charlton or something. Some shitty team anyway. It was some shitty team.
Maybe it was Bradford or something like that there, but ever since I've never bet Liverpool.
No. That jinxes me really. Knight Rider, he has a laugh. Chelsea OG. YouTube is blessed, bro. Yeah, just keep on saying that. YouTube is blessed. Keep on saying that, and you won't get in trouble. You know what I mean? Whatever you say, you know, in your 3 times 5, but you keep on saying that. Oh man. Okay. Yes, we live YouTube. Chelsea OG. He makes you laugh, you know. Knight Rider. Chelsea are struggling. Do you think Chelsea's struggling?
I think so, mate. I think Tuchel gets sacked by the end of the season.
Possibility, isn't it?
I think Tuchel's overrated. I don't rate Tuchel as a manager.
You know what? I've said that, you know, to people that think that, right? And people at the day have shut me down. They shut me down. I think Tuchel is overrated, and I think that he's, you know what is it today? He's a poor man. He's a poor man Klopp. That's what I always say. He's a poor man Klopp, lad.
Now, I will say one thing. I know for a fact what Chelsea fan will turn around and say to me. What has Tuchel ever won with his squad?
Nothing.
You can't say Champions League because Champions League wasn't his squad. Yeah. Yes, he did win it, but he didn't win with his squad.
No, he didn't.
So he hasn't won football with his own squad.
That's what I said. I couldn't understand this Chelsea guy was on the stream and I think that, right? And he was on the stream one time and he was he's on the Football Terrace and he was talking about the fact that they sort of like, you know, Tuchel being able to bring in Aubameyang and this person, that person, and that. He goes, he basically in the day, a lot of people at the day down at Stamford Bridge and everything that, like fans and everything, they don't rate Hazard. They don't rate Hazard. They don't rate Pulisic. They don't rate what's that other guy, that Moroccan guy's name? Come from Ajax as well. I can't remember his name, but there's a lot of players that don't rate, but the people that they're bringing in, Tuchel's bringing in, they think that, right? They seem to rate them more than what they had before, and for that he goes, "Oh, that was Fat Frank's team," and everything that, blah blah. These players at the end of the day, like Timo Werner, Hazard, these players are really good players, you know. They're really good players, and you know what makes me laugh at that? They were singing a different when these guys come in. When these guys come in and everything now, and then Tuchel come in and everything now, they're singing a different tune. They're saying, "Oh yeah." Tuchel's at the end of the day. He's what's it? He's German and he's gonna be able to get the best out of him and this and that and everything that. And now they're slating these guys here and saying that they get, you know what they're saying? They're saying Aubameyang, is the answer. Aubameyang is the truth. Up that.
But take Timo Werner as an example. Right, he was obviously dog shit at Chelsea. He's now left Chelsea and he's starting to score goals again.
Yep.
So it's not Timo Werner. It's Chelsea themselves. There's something wrong with the club. There's something wrong with the manager.
Yeah, we should have bought him. We should have went out and got
I would still win for him. I would still win for him. Because him under clap would be outstanding.
Oh mate, fucking hell. Just imagine him being under Klopp. Fucking, it's unbelievable, man.
Quality player, I do. Just because it didn't work out in Chelsea. Chelsea ruined every single striker they get.
Yeah, they got more money than sense. That's stop that. Spoil a pizza, you know. Stop that. Oh God. Chelsea OG. Yeah, the team needs to focus on the competition and the competition and the league instead of this year. Yeah, I think, you know what? I was watching this other stream the other day, and this guy made a good point. And he said it and think that, right? I don't know what you might think about it, but he said it and they sort of like Liverpool should concentrate on League Cup and the FA Cup. Don't worry about the league now, and don't worry about the Champions League and everything that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Just worry about the FA Cup and the League Cup. Personally, I'm fine with that.
I would agree with that. I'd worry about the FA Cup in the Champions League. And then, if come March, we're still with a chance at a league, then we think about it.
Yeah.
But I won't even think about the league right now.
There's no point, is there, really? I don't think there's any point.
Just see what happens. See where we are in March, and then if we're in with a chance, then think about the league. Yeah.
I think me personally, I think in the day sort of like just worry about getting top 4.
Yeah.
Just worry about getting top 4 and everything that. As long as you can get top 4, do you know what I mean? It's happy days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just Captain saying, I like that. He likes that lineup, but I'll swap Tsimikas for Robbo. Okay. Yeah. That is a shout, but I want Tsimikas to push Robbo. I want to really push Robbo. I don't want Robbo thinking at the day that his spot is nailed down. I want him to feel that he has to work.
Oh, he said, hold on. He said he would swap Simi for Robbo.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree with that at all.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. I want Robbo at the end of the day to work for his position.
Yes.
There's too many people in that team and everything that their position is a given. Do you know what I mean?
He's got.
I will swap him.
What's the word? He's got too comfortable.
Yes, he has. He's got well comfortable. Yes. Now I says yes. Is it 400 mil? No, 100 mil. 100 mil. Knight Rider. Let's laugh. Just stop that. So many people will laugh at this chart, you know. Yeah, so you know what I mean. It's just like players at the end of the day have to be in a situation at the end of the day where they feel that they look. My position is not nailed down, and you can't have that situation, can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't. That's when players become too relaxed.
Oh yeah,
you need someone there to give them a push.
Yeah. I generally feel so. You have to have someone that's going to give them a push and sort of like thing. I mean, and I think there's been a few games with Robbo at the end of the day. He hasn't been up to par.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been up to par. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't been up to par. Bellingham, 60 mil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bellingham 60 mil at most. I agree. John. Casido is what's it? And my actual option. Yep. You see that now, right? Casido and think that, right? Yeah. You got to think about it. He's come from nowhere. And he's fit right into sort of like Graham Potter's squad. He's fit right in there. I saw him do this thing and I think that, right, where he received the ball and he had his back to the player and I think that, and he literally knocked it round the player. And the guy, and then the opposing player, the guy from his team, don't know who it was, and everything that, ran onto it and everything that, and was in advancing position. He is quality. He will be in my team. And so I'm thinking, as I said earlier on, you get Casido in January. You already got Arthur Miller, which you're probably going to buy, and you got the two other young kids in it from that. You don't need Bellingham.
No,
you don't need him.
No,
don't need him at all.
But sorry, I'm going to need to shoot off here, Sam. I need to start the dinner for the missus.
Get in there, son.
I need to start.
Listen. Pardon? Always stay in the missus. Always stay in the missus' good books, mate. Always stay in the missus' good books.
Facts, you know mate. Facts, 100%. Mate,
hey, listen. Facts.
The way what to say is, happy wife, happy life.
There you go, brother. There you go. Thanks for joining me, John, and think that. And I like, obviously, when I do my next streaming and think that, because what I'm gonna do on Wednesday, I'm gonna do like a team news reaction, so like probably about half an hour before the show and stuff like that. So hopefully you can join me then. Still, you know what I mean?
Always here to help. So I'm always here to help.
Hey, thanks, mate. You know what I mean? Bless up and have a good evening. You and your missus. Take care.
Take care.
Take care. Hey, that's my bro, man. That's what. Listen, enough blessings goes out to that brother there. John, he's a good guy and everything. There's a stream at the day. Guys called Coppish and everything that they got like fucking endless amounts of subscribers and everything. They're very good. Coppish are man like Matt, Drifty, and Cal. They're very good. And that's how I got to meet John and everything that through that and everything that. He's a very lovely guy, you know what I mean? And he's got a channel and everything that, right? And what I'm gonna do, when I do my next stream and everything that, right? I'm gonna put it in my description and everything that. I'm sure and it's Glasgow John channel. I'm sure it is, but I will get the full kind of like we'll get the full address for it still. Okay, let me read some more of these comments before I have to nip off and start cooking some dinner for myself. Okay, I think I've seen that one there. That one there. I don't know one. Get Casida and Bellingham. Ooh, that's tasty. That is tasty, Captain. That is tasty. That is tasty, man. Dead Napoli, unless it's their pizza. You're obsessed with their pizzas, aren't you, mate? Night Rider's obsessed with their pizzas. But then again, how's these good pieces though? Sub and like, thanks, mate. Thank you very much, brother. Big up, John. Yep. John's a good guy. He's a lovely guy, John is. John is a lovely guy. Be positive, like the channel. Big up, you man's wicked. Minute, big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. Napoli do have, was it Osman? Yeah, it's Victor Osman. He's a Nigerian. He's quite good actually. I'm sure at the day, right? We was linked with him. I'm sure it was. You know what I mean? But I know for a fact Arsenal was linked with him. He's a good player, very good player. Yeah, it'd be difficult. I reckon at the end of the day, he's not going to be a walk in the park. I don't think he's going to be a walk in the park. He's not going to be a walk in the park that game. No, not easy to win. No, it's not going to be an easy win. I'm not right out. I agree with that. Let's laugh. Bet against if we lose. The bet against. Sour drink. Get a sour drink and a smoke, mate. Well, mate, I don't smoke. I'm not sure if John does. I think John does. I think John smokes and drinks. But I don't smoke and I don't drink alcohol. I drink so like non-alcoholic drinks, you know what I mean? So I'll probably have to have a non-alcoholic drink and non-alcoholic beer or something like to drown my sorrows if I lost. Tuchel and Todd too chummy with him. Yeah, he's too chummy with him. Yeah, he's this guy Todd. I don't know what to make about him, but I do think it's too cool and they is chummy with his with the Todd guy. And it's true what he hasn't really done nothing with a team of his own. And go show a kind of sort of like Manji is in it. Let me turn it out, see if that works. Go show what kind of Manji is in. I think that what I've noticed about him in the day, if he feels at the day that building a team around Aubameyang and everything that right is going to help his team, in the fact you are sadly mistaken, my friend. You are sadly mistaken. So have I done that one? Yeah. I've done that one. Done that one. Let's show this one here. Okay. Oh, Ziyech. Yeah. Remember, yeah. Ziyech, yeah. That's the guy I was trying to think of his name. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Captain. Okay. German Klopp and Tuchel. Rangnick student. Yeah, so Tuchel Red. Will you say that German hype, Klopp and Tuchel are Rangnick students? No. Probably Tuchel is, but not Klopp. No way, man. No way. Okay. I'll be lost there. Last games. Still, you guys will get him next season. Another KDB. Yeah. I would take him. I would take Timo Werner any day. I think he's a good player. I think he's a really good player. I would take him. Actually, I don't need this in now, to be honest. Take this out. I think he's a really good player. I would take him. Without a doubt. All right, guys. I'm going to be off now because I've been on there over an hour and I've enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you to Knight Rider, Chelsea LG, Millet, who else is it? Captain, all the guys that actually sent the comments in and took part in the show. Thank you. And thanks guys out to John as well. As I said, on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a team news reaction to the team news. And if I'm going to chat about that, I think John's going to join me and amongst others. Chelsea, I will look for you. I'm going to look for you on Twitter. I'm going to give you the link so you can come in and we can have a chat one time as well. So I'll be looking for you on Twitter. on Twitter and on Instagram. Guys, it's been awesome tonight. I think that hopefully everybody that's viewed my show, hopefully you've liked and subscribed to the show. Thanks for everybody that sort of just sent the comment through and viewed my show. I'm gonna be off now because I need to cook now. I need to cook my dinner now. So guys, thank you. I will see you Wednesday. Thanks for joining me. And as we always say this: you will never walk alone.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,